Vitamin C supplements and skin serums are an utter waste of your hard-earned money, and there are far better options to improve your health, which we'll go through later in the video. Excitement about vitamin C kicked into overdrive in the 1970s, where Linus Pauling suggested that vitamin C could successfully treat and prevent the common cold. This is because, in addition to its antioxidant properties, vitamin C plays a critical role in immune function. It's also required to build collagen, neurotransmitters, and is heavily involved in protein metabolism. Disappointingly though, the results from clinical studies have been inconsistent, and a massive Cochrane review was done, which is at the very top of the evidence pyramid, and it concluded that vitamin C did not reduce the chances of developing the common cold, and therefore, routine vitamin C supplementation is not justified. Because of its antioxidant properties, vitamin C was hoped to reduce the chance of heart attacks. Multiple large-scale studies have been done, and before I get into the results of those trials, I want to explain the rationale for using 500 mg dosages. The recommended daily intake is 90 mg for males and 75 mg for females. To put that into context, 5 servings of fruit and vegetables can provide more than 200 mg of vitamin C. But here's the crucial point. From intakes of 100 mg and above, our cells are fully saturated. They've got all of the vitamin C that they could possibly want. And above that dose, vitamin C is only slightly increased in the blood. The rest is peed out. There are liposomal versions of vitamin C which are more bioavailable compared to the regular versions. However, liposomal vitamin C is not expected to offer any further benefits because, again, our cells at 100 mg dosages and above have got all of the vitamin C that they could possibly want, and they get rid of the rest. The trials used 500 mg doses because at that dose you're accounting for any potential absorption issues that some patients may have. The first study involved over 8,000 women who were followed up for an average of over 9 years. Unfortunately, vitamin C had no effect on any of the cardiovascular outcomes. The same result was found in a massive French study involving over 13,000 people in a randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled trial. Participants were followed up for 7.5 years, and there were no differences in cardiovascular disease or all-cause death rates. Furthermore, a Cochrane review combined all of the relevant studies together, and they concluded that currently there is no evidence to suggest that vitamin C supplements reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. There are far better options to reduce your chance of heart attacks, which we'll go through at the end of the video. Moving on to cancer, a randomized placebo-controlled study involving over 14,000 participants who were followed up for 10 years found no effect for vitamin C supplements on reducing cancer rates. The same results were found in the women's study, where again we could see no effect on cancer rates. One interesting area of research, however, is intravenous vitamin C, because if you inject vitamin C directly into patients, you achieve significantly larger vitamin C levels. And concentrations of that magnitude, they are selectively toxic to cancer cells in the lab. However, we don't have any large placebo-controlled studies, so it's premature to determine what role IV vitamin C may play in the treatment of cancer, but I do look forward to reporting on future studies in that area of research. The caveat, however, is that in certain circumstances, IV vitamin C is toxic. A study published in the New England Journal of Medicine last year for intensive care patients found that those patients who received intravenous vitamin C had a higher risk of death or persistent organ dysfunction, which is why this therapy needs careful research. It should not be recommended until we have those studies. The next reported benefit is skin health, but our skin cells can get all of the vitamin C that they could possibly want from a great diet alone. There are many vitamin C skin serums which claim to have benefits for skin health. However, almost all of these claims have no scientific testing to back them up. Plus, a correctly formulated vitamin C skin serum is incredibly costly. Because regular vitamin C is unstable when exposed to oxygen, making it useless. There are far better options for skin health at the end of the video. So what about the risks of vitamin C supplements? Well, generally it has low toxicity and it's not believed to cause serious adverse health risks at high intakes. The most common side effects include things like diarrhea or gastro discomfort. There's also the potential of causing kidney stones, so people with a history of kidney stones, they need to tread carefully with taking vitamin C supplements. But instead of wasting your money on vitamin C supplements, get your vitamin C from a great diet filled with fruit and vegetables, and thankfully, the war against fruit from the keto diet gurus is coming to an end. Make sure to regularly exercise, prioritize sleep, and if you do want to take supplements to improve skin health, consider things like collagen peptides and hyaluronic acid, and I've got a video about the hyaluronic acid research here. A massive thank you to DoNotAge.org for their $10,000 donation to my rapamycin study. They are a health research organisation, and to benefit from their ingredients as well as the 10% discount code, check out the pinned comment.